I had bought some plants or whatever for my yard. I bought some lemon trees, and I bought some key lime. And my key lime had died in my mind. I'm like, dang, I done spent the money on this thing, and it done died on me. And so I was doing some yard work the other day, and I had pruned all my plants back. Going through the winter season, sometime that freeze can choke the plants and kill it or whatever. And some plants can't handle the temperature change. They can't handle when the climate change. Sometimes it can be storms that'll come, and it'll mess them up. Or sometimes the weather, it can either be too hot or too cold, and it can kill them or whatever. And so in my mind, I hadn't been seeing any growth because I had pruned all of the dead stems off of it. I hadn't seen any growth on this plant in a minute. So I just equated it to being dead. And so I was doing some yard work, and I drove past on my lawnmower, and I saw a little sprout. And I just wanted to show it right quick. This is the sprout that came from this thing. I had mulched it with just natural leaves and different things that falls. And if you could tell, I literally pruned this thing all the way down to like nothing. Like this is like a finger high, because everything else was dead on it. But I came back, like I said, and I was running the mower, and I see this growth right here. And just wanted to just use this as a moment to testify. It's some things sometimes we feel like it's dead. We feel like, ain't no coming back. It's over with. And this plant right here is a representation of, sometimes we can think things. Sometimes we can believe things because of how it looks, because of how it seems. But, through the process of, continuing to believe, and like I did with this plant here, I continued to treat it like it was still alive. I continued to prune it. I pruned it. I watered it. I fertilized. I did everything. And even though I thought that it was dead, this thing is yet alive. Sometimes storms can happen in life. And those storms, if you pay attention and you focus on, how it can make things appear, it can fool you. And sometimes it can stifle our faith and our belief and even our actions. And, in some cases, it can stop us from doing what we should still be doing